Hey guys, it's Shannon the Garden Girl from Georgina Garden Center. I am outside planting my cold crops and I thought I'd show you what I am doing. The background there you can see Junior enjoying the weather. Jimmy's somewhere down here. There's Jimmy enjoying the weather. They're out here helping. So over here, this is along my shed. In the past I've done flowers, I've done a few different things across here, but I think I'm going to do my lettuces here this year. So what I have done is I've turned all the soil over. Normally it will look like this. This is how I leave it over the winter. And let's take my lettuces out. And this here, it's a cover crop seeds. And I actually planted this probably back in February, maybe March, and let it grow. I could let it grow a little taller because it does say about 5 inches. I think it's just a couple inches right now. But for now, I'm leaving it. This is what I have done. So this one looked the same way. I turned it all over. I don't actually clean out any of the leaves. I don't clean out any. If they're big sticks, I'll take them out, but otherwise I just turn them over in the soil. Adds to the soil. I have put in here, because this is a pot, I've put in our potting soil, and I've actually mixed in some worm castings in this as well. So I have a green leaf lettuce and a red oak leaf lettuce. I've done some Swiss chard in the center because that's going to grow tall. And then some more green leaf lettuce and red leaf oak lettuce. Here in one strip and here in one strip, I have planted lettuce seeds. So last year I let some of my lettuce they bolted. So that means it got the flowers on it. It was too old to eat the lettuce. So what I did was, I thought, well, no sense letting that go to waste. So I let it flower. And then I let it form seed heads, and then I harvested, let me see if I can focus, harvested all those seeds. So I have a whole thing of lettuce seeds. It's all mixed lettuces. So there's, I think, some different mustards in there. There's probably arugula, spinach. There's a little bit of everything in there. So I've done two, let me put it back in my pocket, a line here and a line here. And why I only did two was because in another few weeks I can plant another line. That way all my lettuces don't come into harvest at exactly the same time. So I have some already started. So that will get me, this, I could probably start harvesting this in a few days, because you're only going to take a couple of leaves, or if you want a whole salad, wait, obviously. But if you want some for a sandwich, you just take a couple leaves as you need it. That's the great thing about leaf lettuces. You use as needed. And then as these start growing, my seeds, these leaf ones will probably be almost done, so I can take them out and either plant another plant or more seeds. My Swiss chard, I actually only took apart part of the container. So this was the whole container. I took it all out. Let's see if I can get it out with one hand. So I took it all out, and then I just broke off a chunk to plant there. I'll plant some more in my other planter and probably elsewhere. But I wanted to kind of plant this so it looked nice as well, not just a bunch of lettuces and stuff. So I'm hoping that the Swiss chard will grow up taller for me and kind of be a centerpiece. And it is bright light Swiss chard. So you can see the stems are all different colors. There'll be red, pink, yellow. There'll probably be some green, some white. So it adds some colorful interest in there. In the front here, I don't have anything planted yet, but I think I'm going to do some spinach there. So be my green leafy area. I'll do the same thing with this one. I'll turn it all over, add some extra little bit of soil. Your soil you can use from year to year, especially if you keep adding good stuff. Bone meal, blood meal, worm castings, some good soil. You don't have to empty it and do all new soil every year. But make sure if you're not adding new soil, you're at least adding some nutrition to it, not just leaving it as is. And as you can see, I do have cloches, my wire cloches, because I have a lot of digging rodents, birds, everything. So I will either cover each of these with my wire cloche, or it'll be an end, or I will spread some chicken wire over top to cover it up. I know it takes away visually from the pot, but I'd rather that than lose all my vegetables to all the other animals. So as you can see, I still have lots of pots to poke through. And again, I don't really, sometimes I cut my stuff down in the fall, sometimes I leave it. Those were all herbs last year. Junior's come over to say hi again. But that is what I do with my leaf lettuce, and I'm not concerned about the temperature this week. The temperature is supposed to get down like -3, I think, at night, and that's okay because they're cold crops. They don't mind a little bit of cool. If we were going to get a lot of snow, I would just something like a light sheet or something like that if I was really concerned, but I'm not overly. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. Have a great day, guys.